Hey, what is going on YouTube? Hacker 007 here. So let's talk money. So as you can see from the title and thumbnail of this video, I'll be taking you through my YouTube studio and basically showing you what I've made in the past year on YouTube. So YouTube is a great way to earn income, passive income at that, and it does not take much long to work on a video. It all depends on the content which you are uploading as well. So, in order to be monetized, you need 4,000 watch hours and at least 1,000 subscribers. So, enough talk, let's get into the analytics. So, I've been on YouTube with this channel for almost 3 years now. So, I haven't uploaded any video in the past 3 months. So, my views and revenue is currently in a downfall. But let me focus on 2022. I'm going to focus on the last 90 days first. So in the last 90 days, I've been able to earn $204,572. Now, bear in mind, this is in my currency, Jamaican dollars. So, rough calculations, I'm not sure how much US this would have been. So, but I'm sure it's over 1,000 US, and that is in the last 90 days. Now, let's look at 2022. All right, so in 2022, I've been able to amass over $804,000 with 3 million views. Now, a key point to note, if you should go to my revenue here, we could check out how much advertisers pay. So advertisers pay $660. This is roughly 4 US in my currency per 1,000 views. So that is not bad. But as you know, YouTube would take a cut of the money and give you a cut. And I could actually show you how much YouTube takes. So as you can see, we're currently on 2022 here. If I should add another metric table and go to YouTube ad revenue, you will be able to see that I've made 1.45 million, but YouTube actually took $600,000 out of it as their cut from the money. So it is, well, a win-win situation for both of us, because without YouTube providing this for me, I would not have been able to earn any of this money. So it's a win-win in my book. And your RPM and CPM are what determines how much you get. So the CPM is how much advertisers are willing to pay for your video, whilst the RPM is how much YouTube would pay you. So, for example, this first video here, advertisers are willing to pay $625 for 1,000 views. However, YouTube is giving me roughly half of that amount, and in some instances, YouTube might give you less than half. It all depends on the viewer demographics. Say, for example, the viewer's geography and also gender, the viewer's age, and all of that. So, all of those are taken into consideration, and additionally, the view duration. So, YouTube has a very complex system to which they align to each video in order to calculate how much the YouTuber gets. So yeah, that's basically it for 2022. $804,432.05. Now this is in my currency. I'm going to put it in US so that you could actually see what it looks like in US. All right, so let me save it as US dollars. All right, so it's a little over 5,000 US, which isn't bad as a passive income. Roughly 500, 400 US per month. And in my country, the conversion rate is good enough, whereas um, I can work with it. So for this year, I'm aiming to boost my channel's revenue. There was a little bit of issue back in December. However, that issue is sorted out. And oh, let me take a look at my most viewed video in 2022 rather. Well, this is showing me the real time. Let's go here. All right, so we have content 2022. Well, yeah, this would be how to add 1 minute Instagram, but that is not the most profitable video. That's just the most viewed. The most profitable video in 2022 would actually be, well, I've had some videos in December which are now not on my channel, so those would be more profitable. So how to join TikTok live is the most profitable in 2022, but this is just an overview of the potential of YouTube. Let me put it into lifetime. And another point to note is that not all of the views are monetized. So persons could be using ad blockers or simply not clicking on any of the ads. So those views would not be monetized and you would not earn anything from them. So those are things to look out for. So since I've been monetized, I've gotten 4.6 million views overall, but I can guarantee you that about 3 or roughly 2 million of those views are monetized. So roughly 2 million or 2.5 million views would have given me 8,000 US. So that is not a bad conversion rate if you look at it. So that is just a quick overview of my YouTube analytics, how much YouTube has paid me in the past year or years that I've been on YouTube. And if you're looking to start a channel, I will be providing you tips and tricks to grow your channel fast enough to get to that threshold in which you can monetize and start receiving payments from YouTube. So there are a few key things that you'd need to look out for. Now let's take a quick look back here. Now, as I've said earlier, the viewer age and geography affects how much YouTube pays. So for example, here on my channel, I am getting views from persons between 18 and 44 years. So that is where most of my views are coming from, that age range. And those are the legal spending age per se. Persons who fall within that age have a tendency to spend more online as they are the ones with credit cards and so on. So if you have a channel and you are getting views from mostly the younger audience, say for example 13 to 17 years, you would not receive as much as a person who is getting views from 25 to 44. And as well, the geography. Let me put it back to 2022 and let's zone in on the geography. All right, so we have United States being the most viewed geography here, our country. Philippines, India, Indonesia, Bangladesh, all of those countries have a very low RPM and CPM. So if you're constantly getting views from those countries and you're wondering why your CPM or RPM isn't high enough, maybe you'd need to switch content, because content also affects the CPM and RPM as well as the location which your viewer is from. So I'm glad that most of mine are from US, but what YouTube does is that they actually take tax from US views. So I guess it will work out in the end. United Kingdom is good, Canada is good. So you'd have to try to reach audience from various countries. So that is just an overview of my channel, how much I've been able to make in the past year that I've been on YouTube. So thank you for watching. Please leave a thumbs up on the video and let me know in the comments any other tips you need to know about YouTube monetization or in the YouTube studio. So thank you for watching. Hacker 777 out.